So for those of y'all that follow my Snapchat and Instagram, you already know what this video is about. But for those of y'all that don't, I sold my Kodiak and my 300. I don't miss the Kodiak too much, but I do miss the 300. But the reason I sold them is because I just went and bought this. So this is the new toy. This man made me really start liking Can-Am, which I never thought would happen. But it is a 2009 Can-Am Renegade 800R. It's been bored to an 840 with Mr. RPM, drop-in cams, high compression pistons. It's been tuned. It's got a PC5 programmer and full Ronswood exhaust. Comes out the back right there. It's definitely got a new belt. Don't know how new or what kind of belt, but you can tell it's been sealed and everything when they took it off. It came with these wheels. They're 29.5 Outlaw 2s on 14-inch no limits. It came with the radiator relocate by Gorilla, light bar. He gave me an old winch that it used to have on it, so it already had the harness and everything, but I went and bought a new winch and used the same harness, but I had to reuse the new relay because the relay on the old harness was bad. I also, as soon as I got home, I changed all my fluids, front, rear diff, transmission, engine, coolant. What else did I do? I did a lot. Oh, I reran my snorkels. The main breather I left alone, but these two kind of just came out and went down right here, and I really didn't like that. And they weren't glue glued into the snorkels down there, so I just pulled them out. So I reran from right under the plastics up. I ran them right up next to the other one. It's not pretty, but it works. I reran all my vent lines because I don't trust other people's word, you know. I mean, nothing against the dude I bought it from, but he was a really cool dude. But I just want to look over everything myself and make sure everything's good. I also checked all the snorkels everywhere, made sure they were all tight, all the hose clamps and everything. What else? I got a ton of parts ordered for it right now. I need to give it a good clean and see if I can revive these plastics a little bit, because that's really the worst part of them. It doesn't have brakes. Okay, the two problems that it had whenever he sold it to me was it didn't have brakes, and it goes into limp mode every now and then because it overheats. So like I said, I got a ton of parts ordered. I got a new radiator coming, fan, high flow water pump, and impeller. I'm gonna bleed the system. Like I'm gonna completely redo everything with the cooling system, just make sure it works how it's supposed to. I know this engine's running hotter with the cams and the 840 kit and all that crap. Is that the Armor All stuff? Yeah. Apparently Armor All works really good for cleaning your foiler and your plastics and stuff. But I also readjusted the shifter linkage because just for example, when it was in neutral, when it said it was in neutral, shifter was actually there. It wasn't in the notch, so it wouldn't let it go back and park all the way because it was hitting the thing. So what I did was back there you are not gonna be able to see it without a light, but there's that shaft that comes out of the motor, or out of the transmission, my bad, with splines on it, and I moved the bracket over a couple splines, so that fixed that problem. Trying to think of what else I did to it already. I've done so much since I got it, just maintenance wise and fixing little things here and there, that I can't remember too much. It is stock height for now, but like I said, I ordered a bunch of parts, so we'll let y'all figure that out. It's kind of self-explanatory. Oh, it's got I talked to the guy that built it. The guy I bought it from didn't build it. I talked to the guy that actually built it. It has a Maverick 1000 rear diff in it. So that's good. I was waiting on this diff to blow because as soon as it did, that's what I was putting in it.
It also skims water.
Yeah,
y'all will see that soon.
Apparently it'll skim water. We're gonna give that a shot. I already filmed a couple of videos with it out riding. Well, actually, I'm gonna make it one video, but that's gonna come out right after this one. So y'all be looking for that because this thing is insane. Oh, one other problem it has: the fuel gauge doesn't work for some reason. But I was doing some research, and I mean the gas tank's always full. I always make sure it's full. But I was doing some research, and apparently it's like ridiculously expensive to fix that problem, which I'm not in the mood to do.
It doesn't matter as long as you keep it full.
It's really not that big a deal. I'll fill it up before every ride. I'll be fine. Yeah. But we'll go ahead and start it. Let y'all hear it. I don't want to run it too much. My neighbors already don't like me. I already know. And I've had it for a couple days.
Yeah.
I've had it for a couple days and they already hate me. They hated the 300, which was kind of loud, you know. It was really loud for a 300. But it was nothing compared to this bike. This thing is ridiculous. It's louder than his truck. For sure. But yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So we'll come back in a little while and let y'all see what the armor all looks like and wrap it up. So that actually works. It's still not perfect, but it's so much better than it was. The plastics are just so scratched up and everything and oxidized that they can only get so good. But yeah, I mean, it's way better than it was. Just Armor All tire foam apparently works really good. Oh, and also the mud will slide off a lot easier, and be washed off a lot easier, so that's pretty cool. It has no headlights because apparently the dude told me the tires were hitting the headlights. I don't really see how, but whatever. I mean, I might put new headlights in and I might not. It's got a light bar. I don't need headlights. It would just be for looks and stuff, but it's not that big a deal. But yeah, that's the new toy. So let me know what y'all think and what y'all want to see from it. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I really like this thing. Like I said, I missed the 300, but not that much now that I have this. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Make sure y'all like this video and subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, you're not gonna see the new mud riding videos and everything. So make sure y'all hit that big red button. But other than that, I think that's gonna do it for me. So appreciate y'all watching, and hope y'all come back for some more. But I will talk to y'all later.